what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Gonna break down Widespread Panic. First Widespread Panic song I've ever done. And big shout out to my good friend in Memphis, Bob Bain, who's been requesting this for a long time. This one's for you and anyone else that loves this band. So let's learn some riffage. Whether it was Hauser or Jimmy Herring live, they're doing something like this. Which kind of doubles up with that first bass line of the song. So I'm playing an open E string, and then I've got this E power chord here, which would be 7 and 9. You know, like that. Do, do, do. Then we're going to take this chord and go, and just slide it down. So we have 7, 6, 5. And then it hops up to this A power chord, but like a higher range of it than the low A power chord. Because the bass player is playing a low A note, so you've got 7 on the D, 9 on the G. You can get the open A in there if you want, but the riff goes by pretty fast. Now, the kind of rhythm, when the first verse comes in, when the vocals first come in, the live version, what they're doing more recent is, you know, it's got the feedback and it's kind of swelling and psychedelic, but you've got an E power chord, in my hand, just down to a D. More than 3 hours. Time to go to work again. Now we go into the main riff. But what you can do, especially if you're like singing this by yourself on acoustic, and this is kind of what the lead singer does. It's just like E and D back and forth, and he does a couple of little kind of walky things with his finger. But basically, if you take an E chord, and I would actually use my index finger to mute the G, so I just get this big fat E power chord. Then I go to a D chord, which, if you know, is the same really as. But this is going to be nice and full. So the E power chord, where you're muting that first fret G. And then you go to the D chord. And I actually like it with the high E string muted. So you're still playing power chords, but you got some open strings in there. Now let's go to the other riff. And the E to D can, 2 guitar players, one could do that and one can do the riff. They go together. Here comes. All right, and that brings us to this chorus, which is going to be an A chord, then a G, and then a little walk down. So I'll hit the 2nd fret, 1st fret, back to the E to D groove. Now A again, give me some of that. real slow on that turnaround. So there's this little breath, and then it's the upbeats. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, there was the lesson. Thank you again for your support and supporting Marty Music. Leave your requests in the comments below, and I'll read them. And just want to thank you again, and we'll see you later.